changed the game. He raised the bar. Now DeFi will never be the same. I'm with the captain and we're making it happen. No one's ever stopping this community. We got the fire, we got the flame, and no one ever's gonna stand in our way. The haters are gonna hate as the cruise ship pulls away. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go down to Mexico. We're crashing all the parties and we're driving Maseratis. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go down to Mexico. Roads paved with gold. Truth be told, they're changing lives. Hex 55, 55. I stake that hex to stay alive. The captain chilling with the black.
J. Gold, what's up, buddy?
Hey, CP.
What up, dog?
Oh, man. Hey, I just got off the phone with Base God.
Base God?
He came out with a God token.
Did you say God token?
It's the goat God, it's the goat God. Bitches slip so bitch, so leave your panties on. We got the Blacksheep, we got the base God. We started at the bottom, now we going to the top. Toxic waste, you're taking trash out the space. So many hexagons and pulsachins, you think we're running cocaine? So many hexagons and pulsachins, you think we're running cocaine?
What's up, DJs?
The goat God, it's the goat God.
The goat God, it's the goat God. What up? How are we doing today? Welcome, everybody. Yep. So the magic word of the day is biatch. Just make sure you spell it right. I see Yeti spelled it slightly wrong. It's biatch. For all those that don't know how to spell out there. Oh shit.
No, you spell it D-R-I-P.
What up? Good to see y'all. Well, let some people roll in. We'll see if we can get E and J. Oh, we got two entries. See if we get E and J on here. I'm gonna give away a few tickets tonight. A couple tickets. A few tickets. Let me see. I gotta get some more tickets. I gotta get some more ticket fucking power. Buying power. I'm running out of tickets. To fucking die. Let's get a couple more in here. Ooh, yeah. It's been a rainy day here in Vegas. It's been raining. Raining all day. All fucking day. We got the noob. See what we got out there. We got Veritas. We got Romex. We got Yeti. We got Greg. And we got the noob.
And we got Wannabe Whale. Y'all better buy drip or you go to hell.
Oh, shit. I love my job. Anyway. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? How's everybody's what is it, Tuesday? How's everybody's Tuesday going? We got a we got a meeting tonight with Kaz. to discuss the GoatX contracts. Those are coming along, and we got some little changes we're making to make sure that this is the best version of whatever it can be on Pulsechain. Because we all know that when you bring something over to Pulsechain, it's going to do fantabulous, right? We've already proven it with the Goat contract, with the up only contract. We've already proven that it is the best. We printed out almost 40% more PLS rewards in the last 4 months, guys. That's something to be proud of, right? So if you got in day one, you got it right at the buzzer when all that FOMO was happening. You're now up on your bags almost 40% in PLS, give or take a few percent. You know, that's pretty cool. So we've got our lottery that we added, and we did a little twist to the lottery because we actually this was die at first on the lottery, and we switched it to P die, right? So we're gonna have a big fucking mega jackpot paid out to somebody at some point, because we do believe around here at Degen Protocol that this is going to $1, and there's gonna be a lot of dollars in here, right? I firmly believe, because I've got a big fucking bag, top 50 holder, and yeah, I'm banking on it, because I'm banking on Rich's Heart's little vision, that eventually these will all go to parity with their Ethereum counterparts. And why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? We're in the best place in crypto. We're in the place where anything can happen, and dreams are fucking going to be achieved right here on Pulsechain. And the floodgates haven't even opened up, guys. We're still in the middle of an SEC case that they keep pushing out because they know they ain't got shit on Richard Hart, right? It's a beautiful thing. Hervé, what's up? Welcome to the party. Remember, guys, your magic word of the day is biatch. That's the magic word of the day. I did message you earlier, Hervé. I don't know if you got back to me or not. I was in that Discord earlier, and it doesn't look like anything's popping yet, but people are like firing up their validators. So I'm wondering if those are like actually, is it like, are they actually printing money? Because it doesn't make sense to fire up the validator if it's not printing money yet, right? So I want to make sure that that's actually like, just don't let me miss it, man. I know you're out there. I know you got my back. So yeah, guys, we got we're gonna give away some lottery tickets here soon. We got PLS. Had this little pullback from my shorts. If you guys are paying attention to my shorts every day, I called out that we had some divergence building up on the daily and the 3-day, which is indicative of a pullback. And we did have a very, very, very big run up. So, it does make sense. Got a little toppy here, and we just got to break past this. And that's pretty much it. There's not really much levels on the 3-day that we gotta get past to get back up to all-time high. And from here to there, we're looking at candle body height 88%. That's going to increase our TVL drastically on the feeder. The feeder's still feeding. We got a little bit of a pullback on our TVL, but that's okay. Like, as long as you guys are playing it the way you're supposed to be playing it, you're not draining it. I mean, you're basically screwing yourself if you drain it, right? Because it's going to take you a long time to, a lot longer to ROI. You go from like 1 year to 3 years or something like that, or whatever math we did. So just play it right, because every $200 deposit, every $200 compound goes to actually DCAing this number right here, right? And the more inflows we have than outflows this early in the game, the better. And once Pulsechain really starts ripping and we start getting those God candles after the SEC case is all done, like, we're just gonna see, you're gonna see, like, you ain't seen shit yet. This is nothing, dude. This is nothing. Like, this is absolutely nothing, dude. And when the big money comes in, like, we're little shrimps around here. But just wait till the big money starts coming in off Ethereum and we start getting the big whales in here. You're gonna see some stupid shit, man. We're gonna see it go to 1/10 of a penny. We're gonna see it, and that's be like basically a 10x from here. That's a 10x right there, right? We can see some massive candles. Because people are going to be following in. There's not much left in the liquidity pools. We were looking at it earlier. If you look at the main, like, WPLS, we have other liquidity pools out there, obviously. But if you look at the main WPLS liquidity pool with $27 million in it, there's only 101 billion in this pool, right? And if you understand DeFi like I do, it's all about what's left in that pool. And of course, most of the OA holds most of the supply. It's designed beautifully. And we're the big bag holders right now. Most of the people that are in right now are the big bag holders. And Okay, cool. Thanks. Appreciate it, Dominic. They'll notify me in a DM or something. Cool, man. Right on. Yeah, so that's where we're at. Oh, speaking of falling wedges and bullish divergence, what's up, man?
What's up, dude? I don't want to hijack your show, bro.
No, it's all good, man. We're just about to give away some. If you guys don't know this guy, he's a good friend of ours, our resident analyst here at Degen Protocol. He's we brought him over to the Pulsechain game, so he's getting into all the assets over here. He's actually just ate the big bag of Pulsechain. So welcome to the fam.
Thanks for having me.
Yep. Give it up for Mr. Know It All. And yeah, man, it's good to see people like, he's more into, he started with like traditional stocks and stuff like that, and now he's in the crypto space, but he was in the traditional, the blue chips and stuff, and I was pulling his chain to come over here, man.
He was
pulling take a look at this at least.
He was pulling my
take
pulse.
A look at this. Yeah, come get on Pulse, man. And yeah, so he's here finally, and he's liking what he's seeing so far. And these the charts don't lie, right?
Charts don't lie, man.
Charts
They
don't lie
at all.
So,
and Pulsechain's holding the level right now, making a higher low. It's looking pretty good.
Well, let's go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and share your screen, man. Let's get some TA going on the Pulsechain, and we'll save the lottery for the giveaway for after you're done.
Sure.
And yeah, without further ado,
you guys should also check out my Pulsechain video that I did on my channel. Yeah, I go through a lot of this too. Okay,
I'll actually go ahead and share your channel in this chat right now, so you guys can have that out there too.
Awesome, dude. All right, so Pulsechain right now on the daily, bouncing off this level. I had this drawn. This is a level right here that we're bouncing off of. And what's cool or what's good is that is making a higher low. It's confirming a higher low here. We have what looks to be a channel. And
yeah, like it.
It's pretty good. Like it's making a higher low. It's showing accumulation happening. The volume's receding, which is good. That means it's setting up for a major move. And, we can clearly see we don't have really too much resistance above us here. We get these upsloping flags when assets go parabolic typically. So yes, I'm telling you that it's possible that Pulsechain is setting up for a parabolic move. That's just what the chart's telling me, guys. You guys know this.
That's what we like to hear.
None of this is financial advice. I'm just looking at a chart. You can clearly see it. You got an RSI flag that went overbought. You're just consolidating, downsloping consolidate. Looks like a wedge pattern, right? So you're at the bottom of the wedge, or the third touch point of the wedge, and on the RSI, and you cross back above bullish territory here on the daily time frame. So the asset is technically bullish. Beautiful.
There's a channel down there at the bottom of the screen. I've posted in the chat, and it's also scrolling down there at the bottom of the screen, so you guys can take that down and whenever you want. Please subscribe to his channel. Show him some support. We brought him over to Pulsechain to help you guys, understand what's going on with Pulsechain and where the price action could possibly go. So definitely show him some support.
And here you go on the daily, and we're going to look at the 12-hour here, the momentum oscillator. So the momentum right now did cross into bearish control zone, but we have, you can see here, we have a higher low on price with the lower level of negative momentum on the MACD versus our previous histogram, which was a lower low on price. So we have the hidden bullish divergence going on right here, which is implying a movement back up. Okay. And we can clearly see that depicted by the 12-hour stochastics showing you some strength here. We haven't crossed above the 20 line. When we start crossing above that 20 line, we're going to start to see the price move in that direction. So this could take some time to play out, right? We're looking at, daily and 12-hour charts. We could be looking at maybe another couple of days of price action. It could make a little bit of move up here, like because it's bouncing. We could get a bit of a move up here to this. You can draw a trend line right here. Clearly, that's your level, that's your area or your trend line of resistance right now, and this is your demand line, right? So it's in like a channel, right? And so once it starts to break this channel, that's when you really want to push the buy button, because if it doesn't break the channel, well, guess what? You're just going to come back down, right? So paying attention to this area here is pretty critical. The momentum is swinging back up, so we're going to see some movement. Most likely is going to test this trend line. And when it breaks that trend line and confirms outside of the trend line, and it will event after it breaks it, you typically will get a back test where you get a candle outside and then you come back down to test it. And it would be probably this level right here, right? Which is the area where you got this big sell candle. So it'll probably reclaim that area as a support. And then it will continue and make what we call a double bottom, where you have a bottom, you have a run up and a back test. That would be a higher low, and that would be a double bottom, a higher low, double bottom. And so that's kind of, in the shorter term, this is kind of what we're looking to see for the price action to continue to the upside. That's Pulsechain.
Awesome.
We'll look at, do you want to look at PulseX or any other Pulse assets? Anybody in the chat? Anybody else want to
Wasn't
look
that
at
PulseX you just looked at?
No, this is Pulsechain, right? Or
It
is
says
this
PLSX in the top right.
Oh, you're
corner.
right. You're right. I'm stupid. You're right. That's
Yeah.
PLSX. That's PLSX.
Those are your bags.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it looks good, man.
Yeah, you look at look at whatever. You look at Pulse. You can look at Pulse is probably looking I think it's starting to get, so it looks like we're trying to find a bottom here. Get the big one, the big liquidity pull. Should be the 20-something million. 27.6 million. See that like 3 up from there? 1, 2, 3. Get that one going right there. Yep, there you go. There you go. Yeah, looks like you already have this one charted.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised to see that they're probably doing the same type of shit.
Yeah, they're probably PulseX is probably going to maybe outperform Pulsechain. But yeah, so I literally had this drawn yesterday. This is a level.
Yep.
Bounce right off.
That was the level I was looking at too. Yep, right there. Yep.
It's a very similar structure to what we just looked at.
Uh-huh.
And I'm sure it's probably doing very similar things. There you go. You have a long-term trend line here that you can draw from that bottom of that flag that you started. 1, 2, almost a third touch point, but it's close enough. And this actually looks like an ascending triangle. Okay. And the ascending triangle measured move is from the bottom of the triangle to the top of the triangle, which is an 88.6% measured move on a breakout. So 88.6% brings you right to, looks like, the all-time high.
Sick.
TA Tetris.
Yeah. That's sick. TA Tetris. Yeah, that's what you said, an 80% or 90% measured move right now.
Yep.
From here.
So, and this impulse could be pretty crazy because there's not a lot above this level, right? It's just straight down price action. So once it breaks above this level, it might actually back test it first and do kind of something similar here and then just go.
Sick.
Yeah.
It looks sick. Really and then all hell's going to break loose, man. We'll break that all-time high.
Yeah.
Price discovery, baby.
Yep, these are your levels for price discovery.
I like it. Check out P-Dye, man. That's our Degen Protocol favorite over here.
Yeah, of course. Let's look at P-Dye.
Oh, they you should be able to find it. Yeah, there you go. That looks like the one.
No, it's not the one I shorted. Hang on a second. Let me find it. The other one has all the data, the V1, I think.
Yeah, there you go. Yep. Yeah, that's right. The other one, it's a V1.
Mm-hmm. V1. Yeah, I have this charted already.
Go. Booyah.
Okay.
She's holding steady up there. I like it.
She is holding steady up here. Wicked right off the level. Man, what a wick.
Yep. She handles that TA pretty well, huh? I think she follows it pretty spot on.
So the falling wedge breakout was here with the break, continuing its way up, went to the pattern completion zone, and now you're just what looks like a rectangle, or maybe a pennant as well. Yep. Okay,
the bullish pennant.
A bullish pennant. Yep.
Oh shit! Like a flag, huh?
And you got your 4-hour bullish cross.
Oh shit!
You got the you got the triple hidden MACD bullish divergence happening on the oscillator.
Oh shit! The haters are gonna hate.
Yep, this is all implying a move back up. The 12-hour, yeah, dude, you got the bull div on the 12-hour momentum shift. Yeah, 8-hour.
Oh, shit.
8 hours about to cross. So you got your 4-hour crossing and your 8-hour about to cross and your 12-hour diverging.
I just got a chub.
That's set up for a fucking move.
Oh yeah. And all these haters, all these fucking maxis saying, "Oh, it's never gonna go, it's never gonna go to $1." Well, it's gonna go to 2 cents real fucking quick when it breaks this level, right?
Here's your measured move, 120%.
Yep. Oh shit, dude.
New all-time highs. It'll go to about a half a penny on this impulse.
Our next good target was 2 cents, though, right?
Yeah, the next 1. I guess 1.3 roughly.
Okay.
It's this range right here because, like, you know, if it gets to the median channel, it could wake up to 2 cents or something. Yeah, sure.
Woo! And then, dude, you're just gonna see them kicking in the doors to get in here, like, because if it's already gone that far up, man, we've seen what happened with Hex. You know, when it went on its massive supply shock move, and it went from literally a penny to 50 cents in like a span of 3 months. I think it was. It was so stupid. That Hex move.
Okay. So we did some TA on ZKZX the other day, and
yes,
I did say that it's possible it could break to the downside, and we did do that. We did break actually what looks to be the channel, so we can kind of get rid of this channel for now and just let this play out. But yeah, the measured move. This was a head and shoulders pattern that broke. Right, it like didn't get back above this neckline. So, you know, downside measured moves on this are about 20% from the neckline break. So you're looking, you know, probably pretty close to this wall of buying right here. But if you do break that, you might wick just below it, or right down actually to this wick right here. That would make some sense. That's basically the whole move down on this structure. But I mean, ultimately, what could happen is if it doesn't hold this support, it could break lower. You know, it could go to the bottom of the channel, which is kind of in line with this horizontal I have drawn here. And yeah, you typically get we call them 3 drives down, or an ABC correction. Okay.
Yep.
And an ABC correction would look something like, let's see if I can get the tool here on here. They have it. They have ABCD, but yeah, this is not the right trading view, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so this is like your confirmed double top. So we're going to start the ABC movements from here. So we have A, B, C, D, and then you got an impulse here, right? So you had one wave down, and then you got another wave down, and it looks like another wave down is coming, right? So we're going to start our next ABC from here: A, B, C, and then D.
Okay.
So it's something like that. But yeah, but I mean, basically what this is a big consolidation structure, big consolidation pattern, right? Like, this is a major bull flag.
Well, it did some fucking X's, dude.
Yeah, exactly. So like, if I was, like I said, if I was looking to buy this thing, truthfully, like I'd be looking to maybe acquire it in this range here, as long as this range holds. But I would hope that this range holds, because if it doesn't, it can go straight down, right? Because there's nothing here. Like, this is just when the thing opened. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I think I said on the video, I said that it's and it broke the channel to the downside, right? So and in the momentum wave is to the downside on the 4 hour. So this does not look as good as Pulsechain or Pulsex right now. This is in a corrective move to the downside right now, right?
It'll find that bottom eventually. I mean, this is tornado cash on fucking Pulsechain, dude. So I'm super excited about this project.
Yeah, Teddy Bear was another
Teddy Bear,
Teddy Bear was another one video we did on Teddy Bear.
Teddy Bear, man,
we were super bullish on Teddy Bear. You know, breaking its all-time highs. You know, looks like it's just consolidating up here. You could get a retest of this level here if it does. You know, put a wick in. That would be actually probably healthy for it, because it looks like it's kind of extended on the 3-day chart, and it is showing a bit of bearish divergence up here. You guys see that? Okay. You have a high and the same high or a lower high roughly, but you know, you're just really overbought. So, you know, you're overbought in an uptrend, so it's not anything to really be too concerned about. You could probably pull back, and that would be healthy. And you have a trend line here that you could come back down to this 67 level on the RSI, and that could mean, like I said before, that could mean a tagging of this range, and then a snapback.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that would be healthy for the growth anyway.
Yep,
I like it. You want to check out Pulse Trailer Park? That's another meme that's been looking. It's right there, number 4 or 5, PTP. Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. I'm actually getting a character in the trailer park soon. They're working
Rising
on it.
wedge. I even had this. I charted this the other
You
day.
did?
I said this is going to go down. Yep. Yeah. Dump it.
You're gonna see a
Right.
cartoon version of fucking Blacksheep out there. Dude.
So you did actually the measured move of the rising wedge, which is the bottom of the wedge. Look at that candle coming in. Perfect.
Okay.
So now you're at the bottom of the rectangle range. So that pattern played out on that short time scale.
Okay.
Perfect. So you could strategize an entry here and trade it to the top of the range, because you can see how bullish that candle is right there, and the preceding 4-hour candle looks good. And yeah, you're looking like a swing back up on the 4-hour, right? So that's looking pretty solid. And the daily, putting in a doji reversal candle here, and the 4-hour already telling you that. So yeah, with the data that I have, it looks like you're going to probably go back up to test top of the range, which is a 33% move. If you break the top of the range, you're going to go into price discovery, right? And 57% break on the rectangle, but really, you measure from the flag, because it's basically a bull flag, right? So the bull flag is a rather large move, 7,181% measured move. Okay.
Oh, they're gonna love to hear that one.
Yeah, I mean, it may not do that whole movement.
Right.
Just to lay some groundwork for that. Oh, I was in regular time scale. Let me redraw this in log. But yeah, this is a major flag pattern up here. Like, it's just consolidating up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, we could see a pretty big impulse, man. I mean, this is an impulse candle. So an impulse candle probably does something like this, right? Stair step up. You might consolidate for a bit more, drawing out the pattern. We can watch the volume here receding. So it's probably setting up for a big move.
Okay, good. Well, there you go. Pulse Trailer Park, baby. Let's go. It's awesome.
Nice. All right. If you want to look at anything else, let me know. If not, I'll let you take your show away here. Otherwise, I'm eating into your show. I'm eating into your show.
Yeah, for the Hexkin Maxis out there, let's take a look at Hex. Let's take a look at Hex.
All right, so I'm gonna pull up my trading view chart, because I think I actually had that plotted.
Yeah.
Actually, what you got here, you go. This is the Hex chart. I actually gave the Hex descending broadening wedge formation on December 25th. Okay, this is when the chart was posted. The price of the asset when posted was, I think it was 0.005 or something, but I'm going to bring this down. So
this is E-Hex, right?
Yeah, this is E-Hex. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I saw this last night. It looks good.
All right. So E-Hex was at 0.005. I gave my trajectory. This could take months or maybe even a year to play out, right? These are long-term swing trades, okay? Push the play button, boom.
Boom, it's right. It's right on your line.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
all
cute.
Right. So yeah, descending broadening wedge formation going to play out on that, more than likely.
Okay.
Let's see.
Love it. You want to look at P-Hex since you're already looking at Hex?
Is that, can I get that on TradingView or no? Probably not, right?
Well, you can get it right there on Go Pulse, where you look at all at I mean, you can get it right there on Deck Screener too. I don't know if it's on. It might be on. Yeah, right there. Just go click Hex over there. See if you got anything over there.
This is Hex.
Yes, I know, Maxi Cookies. We know what you want to look at. Yeah, so this is P-Hex.
Mm-hmm.
Or I guess it's just Hex now. It's E-Hex is E-Hex, and this is just Hex now. So,
not to be confused with sex.
Yep. All right. Hey, X is better than sex when it hits a fucking dollar. Champagne, nice, man. Yeah, you can get your e-hex right there on Pulsechain too. Just buy the abridged version. I love Pulsechain, man. You don't even have to fuck with ETH anymore. Just buy it over here.
Okay, so this actually looks a lot similar to the hex chart, right? Or hex chart, the pulse chart, right? Or pulse X chart.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Right, you have a bit of the rounding action happening here on the daily. You can see the rounding on the RSI. Right, so accumulation, yeah, I mean, you're sitting in neutral territory. You're not quite bullish yet here on the daily because you probably had a nice pullback. And that's totally healthy. You really want to see that stuff happening. But yeah, just a big rectangle range looks like to me. You know,
Okay.
like this is the top of your range. It's not there yet, but basically this is what it looks like. Just some nice consolidation.
Straight sideways.
Mm-hmm. This is the time to accumulate, guys.
Wow.
Not financial advice.
Yep. Because once it hits the top of that range and it goes, it's just not going to stop. So.
Right. So you can draw a trend line here instead of using the rectangle, even though I think it is a rectangle. But it could be more of a triangle as well.
What's up, Landscraper?
So you've hit the top of the resistance here, and you're kind of pulling back from that level, but you have support right there, which is where I think you're going to come to, and you have another horizontal right here. Big cluster of supports right here. Okay, you got these levels to look at. And yeah, the measured move on this is from the bottom to the top, which is a 650% measured move.
That's a big one.
Yep.
That'll look nice in Cookie's portfolio.
All right. So something to note is that the 3-day momentum oscillator is coming down right now. Your daily is almost getting a reset, and let's go to your 12-hour to kind of give you a gauge. 12-hour bottomed out. So this is looking good. All right. The 12-hour is telling you, hey, man, this is probably the bottom of this move. So you could pick some of this up right here with us. You could strategize a stop loss below this level, because let's just say it doesn't break out and it just breaks to the trend line on this momentum wave, and then it makes a lower high and it comes to test the support again. So we don't like to see the assets continue to test support, because the more times you test a support, the more likely it is to break it. It's like when you stomp on some glass below you, and it starts to shatter, or it starts to crack, right? It starts to crack. But if you keep pounding on the glass, what eventually happens? It breaks, right?
Yep.
It's the same thing to the upside. Every time you test a resistance, the more times you test the resistance, the more likely it is to break it in that direction. So if you're just ping-ponging in between levels, eventually what's going to happen is if the asset is going to go bullish, it is going to break this level.
It's like you're butt fucking a bitch, and you just prolapse her asshole from hitting it too hard. So something like that, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Similar.
Oh man,
he's over there choking. I love it. Yeah,
dude. This is
Blacksheep's TA for you. Love it. So there's actually one more.
This is actually in a break. To come to think of it,
there's actually one more new like a Tropa coin that came out a little while back. I would just want to give a shout out to them because they're super excited about it. It's Zizek, Zizek or whatever. Zizek. That's how you spell it. Yep.
Zizek.
Yeah, Zizek. It's on Pulsechain. What happened? Or is it no, not Z, isn't it Zizek?
It is. It's just these weird letters. This one.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay. There's not a whole lot of data, but I mean, where do you see this thing finally bottoming out if there was going to be one? Like, yeah, we don't have much data anyway, so
we don't have a lot of data, and it's going to be tough to really
Yeah.
I would tell people what I think
Could
might
just come
happen.
all the way back down, huh?
Yeah, there's nothing here.
Okay.
Really.
Well, we'll see what happens. I mean, do you feel like? I mean, do you have like maybe an RSI bottoming out somewhere?
I'll tell you right now what's happening is you're
Mhm.
rejecting this level right now. You see how you're
Okay.
looks
There you
like
go.
you're making like a bearish type of pennant. I know this is a hammer candle, but
Okay.
let's see the RSI and let's see which way the momentum is swinging here.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean the 4-hour momentum is swinging up, but that's just a 4-hour. The daily,
We just have nothing yet. Yeah.
the
So,
daily here is, I mean, one
yeah.
could
So we'll
state
just see how
one
this one plays out, guys, for that community.
one
Yeah,
one
because
could
I'm gonna update all these communities on like I think I'll go back through this video and just clip all these, put them on Twitter so they can take a look and because we got to support Node, man. He's out here on Pulsechain on these crypto streets with us, and he's showing you like where these assets might possibly be going. So it's good to have your support on Pulsechain. So let's support him, get him some more likes, subs, and all that. You guys got his YouTube down there at the bottom. Did you have any tickers out there real quick before we give away a lottery ticket and call it a day? Anybody got a last minute ticker? Give you a moment. We really appreciate you coming on here, man. We don't get you on here much anymore. Yeah, if you want to start your weekly thing again, I don't know. I know you've been busy with the kids and all that, the kid thing, but you're welcome to come on here anytime, man.
Yeah, usually after 7, I'm pretty free, but I've been like just strategizing, building content and stuff. So
yeah, well, we can definitely help. Like, especially you come on the stream, we can definitely help you build the content by there we go, Ink.
I'll tell you, man. Let me correct myself here. The 4-hour has bullish
We got 2 inks.
Bullish divergence on this asset. Okay. So you could start to see maybe a tick up on this, the 4-hour.
There we go.
4-hour stochastic RSI giving you the buy signal on the 4-hour chart. But that's not enough data for me to be like, hey guys, you guys should go all in on this thing.
It's a buy. It's not financial advice, guys. We're just doing the best we can here with the data we have available.
Yeah, 4-hour could cross up. Wait for that. That looks pretty good. Momentum waves up.
Can you do? We got two for ink. So we got 2 requests for ink.
The incentive token, right? Yeah. Oh, look at that beautiful wedge break.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I think ink's gonna do some stupid shit.
Well, we'll see. It's at a level where we could see maybe a reversal, right? So wedge patterns, when they initially break out, they can go. I even have this range plot anywhere from the 382 to the 618 before a major pullback. After it pulls back, it'll form a new pattern. Usually it forms an inverse head and shoulders type of structure, which signals the continuation is impending. Okay. And for right now, it looks like this asset is well, yeah, I mean, you broke you're holding this RSI level here around 55. So you're holding the strength index on the daily. But just beware. This right here looks like what?
Rising wedge.
Looks like a rising wedge. So what it could happen is you break this, you come down to test this area right here, which is the bottom of the rising wedge target. And that's when you could make your double bottom. And that's when you could send higher.
Okay. I like it. Oh shit, what we got? Rat BTC on Pulsechain?
Yeah, we charted this a million times already.
Yeah.
It's like what? Like $80 or something, this one, right? 63 in volume, 412 liquidity. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that.
All right. So your larger time scale is implying maybe a move down. You haven't crossed yet, but your daily is telling you something different. Your daily is telling you, hey man, maybe, just maybe, if you hold these areas here, this could be an area where it could reverse. All right.
Okay.
So you got to break out, and you're back testing right now, and the 4-hour, yeah, right off the level, man. I mean, that's picture perfect right on the channel. So this could be an area where you could catch some bids.
Okay. Okie doke.
Looks good.
And I didn't mean to skip you, Cookies. He wants his stupid shit meme coin on Ethereum called Dog with Hat.
Is he going to send me some dog with hats?
Yeah, he might as well. He's so wrecked on it.
I'm pretty sure I told him to get the F out of that thing.
Yeah, DOGWIF. It's whiff. Like they didn't even know how to spell with. That's how shit it is. Why is he still fucking around on Ethereum? I don't know, but
it looks bottomed out. I even gave a trade setup on it. There you go.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
There you go.
If you get more than $32,000 in volume in a day, yeah, maybe it might do something, right?
It's rounding out. RSI is ticking up, diverging on the RSI on the 12-hour, the daily.
There is hope.
10 on the RSI. This is where you want to buy something, not financial advice.
Dog with shat. Oh man, I think we had a couple more here. Donnie likes what PHEX is that? Pulse reflections and PTS. What is that?
Fucks. Oh man.
Yeah. PHUX. Yeah, there you go. Is that what the hell, dude? Are these guys even doing anything? That's got to be, I don't know what pool this is, but 1.2K in liquidity and $26 in volume.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, with that kind of volume, I mean, it's going to the moon, right?
Right.
They got to have a bigger pool than that. I don't know, but I mean, it's going to follow the same.
It looks like looks like you're going to get an oscillation down here, man. Right? So you got like a bit of a channel happening here, or like something happening here. It looks like a down sloping channel. I mean, that's perfect. It's literally perfect wick to the channel. And yeah, I mean, you might just come down to the bottom of the channel, or the bottom of the support here, which is like the all-time low, and see what happens there, man. If you catch some volume or some bids there, you could strategize a trade there, because that's a big level, right? So like if I was to take this trade and it did come down to that level, I would buy right there, and I'd set my stop loss right below that level, and I would look to trade it back up to the top of the range. And that's a 3-to-1 risk to reward. That's perfect. It's exactly what you want to look for. And if it does develop into something bigger, then you're looking at the top of this range, which is up here, which is about a 10-to-1 risk, or 9-to-1 risk to reward.
Make sure you guys are smashing the like buttons out there, guys. Please. And then, yeah, PTS. There you go. First one.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. We got an asset in an uptrend. I like to see that.
Yeah.
Demand line. So you want to be a bit careful here, because it probably is a bit extended, and that could be a rising wedge.
Oh, you're getting a tip from Don Function.
Well, thank you, sir. I think you have my address. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we know our bottom is this, and we know our top is this.
Need a tip from some dog with hat cookies.
Beautiful tag. Okay, we're in the middle of no man's land right here. And the daily RSI, and the stochastics, and we'll look at the momentum oscillator.
Good
So
stuff.
your daily RSI actually doesn't look too bad, and you're in a nice consolidation type of structure. So you had a similar consolidation structure before you really broke out right here. It was like, it looked like a bull flag, right? Bull flag, breakout, back test, rally, right?
Yeah.
Bull flag, it tried to break, it back tested, that was this push down, and then huge rally, right? So this looks like to me like a falling wedge. And, you know, the difference here is I mean,
I'm getting to you, Jesus. We're down first.
the difference here is that you still are building negative momentum. There's no divergence on this chart. So, like I said before, you know, you got a rising wedge in development here. It could be doing something if it ends up breaking this channel. I mean, it could be a cup and handle. Could be. Don't have enough information for that yet. But if you hold the demand line and you don't break the structure, then yes, that could play out. But if it does break the structure and it just rallies to a lower high and runs out of steam because that daily momentum oscillator is telling you that there's no divergence, it could just be making a bounce and make a lower high, and it could roll over to the bottom of the wedge, which is potentially down to 10 cents. And then you make a big rectangle range up there. And that would still be bullish as long as you hold that range, right? I'm just showing you guys that these are potential scenarios to play out. The 4 hour looks okay. The daily actually is showing a bit of divergence on the RSI, but not on the MACD. So you have some conflicting variables there. They all want to, for almost a sure, not a sure trade, but a high probability trade, you want to see those all line up.
Okay.
All right.
I think he had one more for you. PRS, Pulse Reflections.
Oof. Well, if you include the wicks, you could be at a demand line, which could be an area. If it gets defended, that's good.
Okay.
So on log scale, yeah, I mean, you get bullish reversals anywhere between the 618 and pretty much between the 382 and the 618, just like you would on a falling wedge break to those levels. So if you're continuing to make higher lows, you eventually need to produce a higher high for this uptrend to continue. So if you do hold this level, you have a chance at testing the top again. And this is where it pays to understand what the momentum oscillators are telling you. And we're going to look at those right now, just like we did on all these other assets to kind of get a gauge. But yeah, I'll say that the daily right now is in the bearish control zone at 35. And yeah, your 4 hour not looking too hot either. Yeah, this does look like you might roll over a bit. You might come down a bit further on this token. You know, you want to watch these levels here. You can plot some levels. And
I think it's on the Telegram. Hang on.
Shit. So yeah, it could come further down. And if you break this this fib extension here, you're looking at coming down to the bottom of the range for the next fib extension. But yeah, it could just tag this support and then bounce off of it and potentially make a move up eventually, because that daily RSI is in the buy territory, right? It's in that 35 zone. It's not oversold, but it could be an area where we could see some sort of price action come in.
It's the 80C address, right? Same one. Oh here. Oh wait, no, you got the D3A.
Yeah, the D3A, that would be good.
Okay, D3A. Yeah, there you go. It's in the Telegram. There you go. Right on. And I think we have one more. Our partners over there at Spark Swap.
You know what?
Check
I was
those out.
actually we charted it last night. Remember Spark Swap?
Yeah, it's they're doing pretty good, man. They're in like still holding the top 10.
There you go, man. You're right on the trend line, man. I was actually thinking about buying this last night.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding. I was thinking about buying it. I didn't do it because I wanted to see what happens.
Got a lot of liquidity,
this momentum. It's still
Yeah.
producing this negative Momo here, and I know
Yeah.
you're starting to diverge right here at the trend line. But if you continue to make negative momentum, as long as you make higher prices than this low on the MACD, like this low right here, this low on price, if the momentum is still building, but you're making a higher low on price, that's hidden bullish divergence, right? And if your 12-hour momentum on is showing that as well, you are starting to show some hidden bullish divergence on the 12-hour. And what do you know? You're right at a major trend line in the middle of a range at a support. So let's see if the support holds up. That's the key. The kicker is if the support holds and we see some volume come in at this level, that'll be a trigger for someone to take a trade. And if this does hold 1, 2, 3 touch points, you're looking at a major ascending triangle type of structure, which from the bottom to the top is about 118% measured move. And if you do break out of this structure, it's a 118% measured move out of the rectangle. So it's a bit more, right? Because you're getting a good entry. If you get it here, you're looking at just to the top of the range is 30%. So it's about 150% measured move. And then you go into price discovery. So who knows what it could do? It actually could do, it could do whatever from there. Like, who knows what it could do once it goes into price discovery.
Nice.
So yeah, maybe up to the 1618, which is about 30 cents. So like maybe a double up in price up here once you get up there.
Okay.
Just for short-term targets.
Awesome.
All right.
Good. Well, let's give away. Everybody's been waiting this whole time. Let's give away some lottery tickets.
Sure.
Yeah, we appreciate you, Mr. Note It All.
Thanks
I'm
for
going to
having
tweet
me,
out
man.
with all those tickers so that those communities can get in here and take a look at your TA and see where these might go. Remember, guys, we only have 3 entries. We have like 21 people out there. What the hell? The magic word of the day today is #biatch. Okay. So if you guys want to get in, I'm going to give away a few. So if you want to get in, put it out there in the comments. You can do it on Facebook, on X, and YouTube. And let's go ahead and give away one right now. See if anybody's going to snipe it. You ready? And
Yeti. Oh.
Yeah, boy.
oh, it's Greg. Mr. Finney. I got his address. And remember, as long as I got your address, guys, you don't have to be present to win. But yeah, it's good to be present because this is where all the cool stuff happens over here. Greg, here we go. Got you right here. Remember, you could win $1,000 off of each one of these lottery tickets I give away. So, boom, there's Greg. He's done. Send that out. And boom. All right. Look at you guys spelling it wrong again. I don't know what's going on there, but I look at the screen. This is how it's spelled. If it's spelled wrong, then you're not going to get it. Well, now you can't see it, but it's BIATCH, just like this guy right here. Here you go. All right. So if you get it wrong, you're not going to win. All right, we're going to give away another one right now. Get your shit in there and action. Whoops. Too soon. And for boom.
I say what y'all look at there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Danny Robar, come on down, baby. And Robar, let's see, Robar. Robar, here we go. Yeah, pretty easy winnings. You win $1,000 just by hashtagging the magic word of the day from the goat. All right. I should have the goat on here too. Everybody's getting those magic words today. Look at them go. You get one for me too. I just send that one, right? And yeah, so there's one, there's two. Get one for me. And actually, are you in the Goat project with that one? You guys are spelling this wrong. I don't know what you guys are doing. Did you guys not see it? You just whatever. All right, I'm gonna give away one more. Like tomorrow, pay attention to the spelling. So there you go. And action. Yeah, boy. The noob. All right, the noob. Oh wait, I don't have his because Donnie always had his. I think. I need your address, the noob. DM me on Telegram. Oh wait, no, actually, I think. Hang on. If you guys DM me, it makes it easier because then I can pin it to the chat. I don't have to go searching for it.
Ooh, MZen catching some bids down here. Ooh.
Okay, Donnie, send me his address so I have it, so we can pin it or something. Like, I don't know why. Is he not on Telegram or what's the deal? Anyway. Yeah, cool. Well, that's it, guys. That's it for me today. I will see you in the Telegram. We'll just send me his address when you get a chance, Donnie, and then we'll do that. And yeah, tomorrow, guys, get it spelled right, and we might have some more winners. So, not sure what the confusion was, but anyway, I love you all, and let's get those gains on the fucking Pulsechain, right? Oh yeah, and GoatX, we have a meeting tonight with our developer buddy Kaz from Sidekick, who's going to help us smash that contract out. So we got Titan X coming to Pulsechain. All right. So yeah, let's go. Let's get those gains. Later, biatch.
Blacksheep and I'm back again. I've come to rock you back and forth and up and down and out the door for sure. I'm chilling with the Degen Protocol. We come to represent and we don't give a shit, cause we're fucking rich on the Pulsechain. You know we're stacking up our gains on the Pulsechain. We got the hookers and cocaines on the Pulsechain. You know we don't give a shit in the words of Magapole. Jackpot, bitch. Richard Hart is such a pimp, I just wanna be like him. Give me some hotties and a Rolex Calamari and a super hot Ferrari. I'm sorry if I'm a little offensive, but Pulsechain coming through and gonna make us rich on the Pulsechain. And now we're stacking up our gains on the Pulsechain. We got the hookers and cocaines on the Pulsechain. You know we don't give a shit in the words of Magapole. Jackpot, bitch, on the Pulsechain. And now we're stacking up our gains on the Pulsechain. We got the hookers and cocaines on the Pulsechain. You know we don't give a shit in the words of Magapole. Jackpot, bitch.
Fucking right in the pussy.